Well, you mentioned that when you heard the news this morning, you sort of cried.
I did. I was in tears. I mean, she was a giant. I mean, her legacy and everything she did so that I could sit in that seat at 801 Plum Street is everything. So her legacy will live on in Cincinnati for a long time.
And we were talking earlier, and I mentioned that I had been to Coney Island several times, and it did not dawn on me that at one point that was not a place for people like yourself and I, and to know that Marian Spencer was a huge part in that is just truly remarkable.
It is. I mean, this woman was fearless, and that's the word that when I think about how to describe her, she was fearless. Whenever she saw something that wasn't right, she didn't, wait and kick the bucket. She said, I'm gonna, kick the can down the road. She said, I'm gonna challenge this right now and do this right now. So I'm encouraged by her, and I stand strong and firmly on her shoulders at City Hall.
And you said when you were sworn into office that you sort of mentioned her in your speech.
Absolutely. The first 4 sentences of my swearing-in speech were, I am Shirley Chisholm, I am Barbara Jordan, I am Sandra Bland, and I am Marian Spencer, because I know for a fact that had she not gone through what she's gone through, I would not be at City Hall.
And just reading her obit, I mean, this was truly a remarkable woman. The first African-American woman to be elected to Cincinnati City Council. She has tons of things in this area named after her. School, you all just renamed a Marian Way in her honor. And also, this really stood out to me. The University of Cincinnati also named a residence hall Marian Spencer Hall last year. And that was meaningful because at the time she was not allowed to stay in the dorm.
Yeah, one thing I'm really proud of, having named so many things after her, the city, is that they did it while she was still alive. My grandma used to always say, give people their roses while they're still alive to smell them. And she was able to know before she passed away that she left a strong legacy here in our city. And that, there's a lot of things that people get named after them, but it's usually after they pass away. But while she was still here, some major monuments and streets named after her.
My last question as we close, is there anything that you plan to take away from her life, being that you are still sitting on City Council?
One thing that Marian Spencer always did is she challenged norms. She didn't accept, not trying. She didn't accept what wasn't right. So in her legacy, she told me, last conversation we had was, I'm so proud of you. Keep giving them hell, young lady. I'm going to keep doing that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And you mentioned that you kind of want to change some more things or rename some things in her honor?
Yeah, we named the street after Marian Spencer, which I'm very excited about, but I would like to see a main thoroughfare. I don't know the feasibility of that, but that's something that we're looking at City Hall, to name a main street after her in Cincinnati.
Okay, well, keep us updated on that.
I will.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.